Welcome back to Ignition Life, where we're always in the fast lane of the auto industry's latest innovations. Today, we're shifting gears to talk about the electric vehicle industry's greatest hurdle: battery prices. As we all know, batteries are the priciest part of any EV, sparking an industry-wide race for cheaper, lighter, and more efficient alternatives. Now, the finish line may be closer than we think, with the world's two leading battery manufacturers, CATL and BYD, unveiling a game-changing sodium battery. But what's the big deal about these sodium batteries, and when can we expect them to kickstart the EV market? Hold on tight as we dive deep into the workings of this innovative technology and the timeline for its mass production. In 2023, a new era of energy is dawning, a revolution in the form of China's all-new sodium-ion 4.0 battery. This technology promises to transform how we use and store energy, powering our lives with unprecedented efficiency, reliability, and sustainability. This remarkable breakthrough has been made possible by years of research and development, with experts creating a battery that maximizes energy density while reducing cost and environmental impact. This groundbreaking technology can potentially change the landscape of renewable energy and electric vehicles. The company BYD, which stands for Build Your Dream, is making a reputation for itself by attempting the seemingly impossible. The lithium iron phosphate battery was previously thought to be too bulky to use in automobiles. However, Tesla's Model Ys, assembled at the Berlin Gigafactory, now incorporate BYD's Blade LFP batteries. Newly announced BYD 803 models are powered with 60.48 kWh blade batteries, allowing a range of 420 to 480 kilometers. BYD is stepping up the game by releasing the first electric vehicle to employ a sodium-ion battery instead of a lithium-ion one. Sodium batteries, like their LFP predecessors, have been deemed too bulky due to their lower energy density compared to lithium ones. Despite being safer due to being non-flammable, having fewer issues with temperature changes, and performing very well when cold, sodium's significantly lower cost than lithium is crucial. Both BYD and CATL have been developing sodium batteries specifically for electric vehicles. There have been talks of a small BYD vehicle, dubbed Seagull, with a sodium-ion battery being released in the second quarter of 2023. Since recent dramatic price increases in lithium have driven up the cost of lithium iron phosphate batteries, this is naturally of great interest. To say that the current price difference between lithium and sodium is quite large would be an enormous understatement, as lithium costs $84,000 per ton, but sodium is a mere $3,000. By 2023, BYD plans to mass-produce sodium-ion batteries and introduce them for reasonably priced models with a decent range. Sodium can be used in place of lithium-ion battery cells, at least according to CATL and BYD. The upcoming BYD Seagull is even smaller than the BYD Dolphin, but the exact specifications have not yet been confirmed. What is known about the micro EV hatchback model is that it'll come in two different versions. One will use the lithium-ion technology in the BYD Dolphin, while the other will use a sodium-ion battery. The leading battery manufacturer CATL claims that its first-generation sodium-ion battery cells have a high energy density of up to 160 watt-hours per kilogram, a fast charging time of up to 80% in only 15 minutes, and an ability to retain more than 90% of their original charge at extremely low temperatures up to -20 degrees. BYD's power battery subsidiary, FinDreams, is in charge of developing and manufacturing the sodium-ion batteries in bulk, and reports claim that they're already at the sample validation stage. The Seagull hatch is expected to go on sale in China for around 60,000 yuan or $8,800 in the second quarter of 2023. Its range will be up to 300 kilometers thanks to its sodium-ion battery, but a BYD LFP battery variant with a range of 400 kilometers is projected to cost around 80,000 yuan or $11,700. The Blade battery technology used in all BYD electric vehicles is believed to be more compact, secure, and long-lasting than conventional LFP packs. BYD plans to reduce the price of sodium-ion batteries over time as production volume increases, even though individual units presently cost as much as lithium-ion ones. Sodium-ion cells' low-temperature qualities are superior to those of LFP cells, for instance, and offer an advantage beyond only cost. At -20 degrees, CATL claims they can still operate at 90% capacity, and to add to this, they also claim that the system's active material percentage may be raised to 80%, much higher than the 72% the Chinese market leader aims for with the lithium-based cells in the new Jillian factory. Unlike lithium-ion battery packs, sodium-ion packs often don't include the rare and expensive elements of lithium, cobalt, and copper. This highlights the potential of sodium-ion technology as a solution to the power industry's dependency on lithium resources. Okay, so you may be asking, if sodium-ion cells are so amazing and the potential is so great, why don't all battery manufacturers produce them instead of lithium-ion cells? Well, the key lies in the anode. This is where one encounters amorphous carbon, also known as hard carbon, but BYD seems to have solved this issue. Spy photographs of a vehicle widely believed to be the BYD Seagull began making the rounds on Chinese social media earlier this year. Reports claim that the Seagull, set to be released this year, is a tiny AO class sedan priced at $11,000 to $14,000. With the release of the Seagull, BYD is doubling down on the increasingly competitive EV market. A choice of sodium-ion or lithium-ion batteries will power the BYD Seagull. Compared to the typical lithium-ion battery, which could provide a range of around 400 kilometers or 250 miles, the novel sodium-ion chemistry could provide a range of around 300 kilometers or 186 miles. The reports state that the new sodium-ion batteries are being used as a backup plan while the price of lithium remains high. To market more reasonably priced electric vehicles, BYD wants to begin mass-producing sodium-ion batteries in 2023. A survey found that 1.46 million models priced below 100,000 Chinese yuan or $16,000 were sold from January to October, accounting for 36.8% of total pure EV sales in China. That's exactly the market BYD is targeting with the sodium battery-powered Seagull. BYD and other manufacturers' recent sodium-based batteries promise to make zero-emissions motoring more accessible and inexpensive. The gap between conventional internal combustion engines and electric vehicles will be narrowed due to this development. The most crucial factor in the widespread adoption of electric vehicles and the eventual replacement of the internal combustion engine is the development of inexpensive cell chemistry. Chinese firms such as CATL as a supplier and BYD as a cell maker and car manufacturer are now at the forefront of this industry. When the first sodium-ion cell electric vehicle hits the market, it'll be something to look forward to. The future of battery technology is being shaped today, and the world watches as China leads the way in this exciting chapter of energy innovation. So as we round the final turn, it's clear that sodium-ion batteries are revving up to revolutionize the EV industry. But will the US seize the opportunity to become a leader in this emerging technology and reduce its dependence on China for battery production, or will it be left in the dust? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the race for energy efficiency and sustainability is in full throttle. As we continue to drive into the future, it's innovations like these that'll power our journey towards a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable world. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to the Ignition Life channel so you never miss a beat on all things automotive. As always, enjoy life in the fast lane, and we'll see you next time.